Hello students! The theme of our lesson is chemical elements. Now you have studied chemistry in your school and you have chemistry lessons also. Now open your student's book on page 116. Today we'll talk about elements, chemical elements, about oxygen, about our breath, because we breathe by oxygen, with oxygen. And let's start from exercise 1. It is very easy task. Match the chemical symbols 1A to the correct elements Ag. Now, what is it? It is oxygen. Yes? Oxygen. Remember your chemical elements, chemistry lessons. Ferrum, C, it is carbon. Ferrum, it is iron, железо, iron. N, it is nitrogen. Now, Na, natri, yes, it is sodium in English. Argentum, it is silver, you know about it, silver. Cerebro, aurum, you know that it is gold. And the last H, H, it is hydrogen. Now let's check it. All right, here is oxygen, carbon, iron, nitrogen, sodium, silver, gold, and hydrogen. Now, the next, listen and repeat.
Oxygen, carbon, iron, nitrogen, sodium, silver, gold, hydrogen.
Okay, now let's get introduced with new vocabulary. Here is a lot of words according to our lesson. Listen and repeat, then write down in your dictionary.
Abundant, biosphere, breed, byproduct, convert, cope, dependent, dose, establish oneself, evolution, fossil evidence, free radical, give rise to, molecule,
photosynthesis, power, process, rely on,
sea algae, steadily, toxic,
venture,
wing.
Now the next exercise 2. What do you know about oxygen? Which of the sentences below are true or false? Now use your prior knowledge because you studied about O2. It is oxygen, yes? Oxygen powers our bodies. Oxygen is toxic in large amounts, and there are 6 sentences. Write true, false, then you will read the text and check yourself. Are your answers right or wrong? Okay, now here is the text. Take a deep breath. Surprising facts about oxygen. There is more interesting information about oxygen. For example, maybe you can't read about it. Maybe you didn't know about it. Now let's read the text, then watch the video about oxygen.
Take a deep breath. Our bodies are used to air that's 21% oxygen. The body makes use of around 98% of the oxygen it takes in. and the rest transforms into free radicals, molecules that attack and damage our cells over time. Oxygen, then, is actually toxic in large doses. But after 3 to 4 billion years of evolution of life on Earth, shouldn't our bodies be better at processing oxygen? Scientists believe that the first life forms on the planet were able to survive without oxygen. It was only after plants established themselves that oxygen appeared in the atmosphere about 2.2 billion years ago. Fossil evidence suggests animals first appeared about 700 million years ago in the oceans. Around 500 million years ago, atmospheric oxygen levels were high enough to enable animals to venture out of the ocean and onto land. The amount of oxygen in our atmosphere has not increased steadily. In fact, 300 million years ago, oxygen was actually more abundant in the air than it is now, making up 50% of it. As a result, animals were much bigger than they are today. By 240 million years ago, though, oxygen levels had fallen to just 12% of the air. If it's surprising that the amount of oxygen in the atmosphere has varied during animal evolution, it's perhaps even more surprising to learn that the planet is more dependent on oxygen produced in the oceans than on land. Scientists estimate that sea algae replace around 90% of the oxygen in the biosphere. So, today's most complex life forms not only originated in an environment in which they now cannot breathe, the ocean, they rely on it for their survival.
Now, okay, have you understood the text? Read it again, the article about oxygen in the atmosphere, and answer 5 questions in exercise 3. Then the next exercise 4, fill in. You should make word combination using these words. You can use your vocabulary and the text.